Hello everybody. It's Jackie here from St Leonard's Reiki. I thought I would do another Self Reiki treatment with you. Can never have enough Reiki, can we? And this time I'll mix it up and I will be doing the Reiki with you, but also including a little bit of the beautiful Hawaiian practice of Ho'oponopono. Yes, I do use this beautiful technique with clients occasionally. I use it myself personally. It links so beautifully with Reiki because it's just an understanding of the energy around us, the universal life force energy. So hopefully you'll enjoy this. Shall we begin then? And I will talk you through. Find a lovely, comfortable chair to be sitting in, a bed to be lying on, sitting on the ground, and let's get ourselves lovely and comfortable. As always, taking this time out for ourselves, for our self care, number one priority. And coming to the breath, closing your eyes. Nice big breath in. Pulling in that air, that oxygen, that life force energy, holding it for as long as you can, and then a nice big sigh out. As you do so, releasing any tension that you're feeling. And as we do these breaths, as I always say, we're noticing our body. We're coming to ourselves. We're coming to that quiet stillness. So let's do that again. A nice big breath in. Being aware of anything that you're noticing, holding for a few seconds and releasing. Just letting yourself relax even more so into your chair. Releasing any tension that you're feeling, letting go of the frown lines, letting the shoulders drop, relaxing the hands, not holding on to any tension. And then we begin this Reiki practice by, as always, just spending a moment thanking the universe, thanking Reiki, thanking ourselves for being up, showing up here, and calling upon anyone that we want to invite around us, whether that be a God, the universe, Reiki, an angel, whatever it is you want to tune into. And then we'll begin our Reiki. And I always bring my hands usually to the top of my crown, the top of my head. You can mix it up and you can start at the feet, at the knees, at the hips. But I'm going to today just start at the head. This is how I teach. With Reiki, you usually learn to work from the crown downwards. So we'll start here. And just, if it's comfortable for you, just sit here. If it's not comfortable, put your hands anywhere around the head vicinity. And I just want us to invite Reiki in. If you're thinking of the chakras, you could be asking for the crown chakra to be opening up now and receiving the beautiful Reiki energy. And if there's any problem that you're struggling with, then ask now. We always have to ask. We're not good with that, are we? We think that that's being selfish. But ask now for Reiki to help you with whatever it is that might be on your mind. But if it's a physical issue, I want you to now quietly in your mind ask for anything that's going on around this area to be helped now from the Reiki. And then we sit quietly, don't we? We sit lovely and quietly here. We can continue with our breaths if it feels helpful. Breathing in the light, maybe seeing a white color coming in through our hands, through the top of our head. Maybe seeing a beautiful purple color, asking for Reiki to fill us up. And then I'm going to talk you through Ho'oponopono. So this beautiful Hawaiian practice, it involves 4 simple, easy steps. And we're going to do the steps at each chakra point. So I always work with the chakra points. Not all Reiki practitioners work with the chakra points, but I do. So That's what I'm doing here. So at this crown chakra, we're concentrating on this area and all that is involved in this area. And we're going to ask for the Ho'oponopono, the beautiful Hawaiian practice, to help us now. So the first step I'm going to begin with, and we can mix these steps up, there is no precise order, is to say, I'm sorry. Okay, I want you to have your eyes shut and I want you to say, I'm sorry. And you're saying it to yourself, to your body. You're saying it to this area you've got your hands. I'm so sorry for neglecting you, for not having done my self Reiki, for not giving myself enough time, for not giving myself enough self treatments this week, for whatever comes to mind that you feel that you should apologize to your body, this area for. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that I've taken you for granted. I'm sorry that I expect so much from you. I'm so sorry that I don't take enough care of you. I'm so sorry that I've only just now found the time to sit down now and do this Reiki self-treatment. And then we just do the second step and we ask for forgiveness. Please forgive me. Please head, please crown chakra, please forgive me. And then the third simple step is just to say thank you. Thank you for this Reiki now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming to this video with Jackie. Thank you for finding this time now, this evening, this morning, whenever it is. Thank you for allowing me to do this relaxing treatment for myself now. And you can ask the universe, you can ask your God, you can ask your angels. Thank you for helping me balance now. Thank you for this Reiki I'm receiving. And the last step, you might find the most uncomfortable, is to say, I love you. And you're saying it to yourself. You're saying it to the universe. You're saying it to Reiki. But most of all, you're saying it to yourself. And you're saying, I love you. I love you. You're telling this part of your body how much you care for it, how it's the most important thing. You're telling it how wonderful it is. Okay, well done. Well done. My arms are aching a bit now because I'm sat upright in a chair, so I'm just going to shake them out now, and I'm going to move them now to the second point, which is the brow chakra. So in this little Reiki self-treatment, I'm moving my hands to the brow chakra. Okay, your hands can be anywhere. They can be over the eyes, they can be sandwiching your forehead, anywhere in the vicinity of this region, which is your third eye, your brow chakra. And again, let's go through the Ho'oponopono, which is, please forgive me. Please forgive me for anything I've done unknowingly to cause this discomfort, this self-doubt, this any problem that you're feeling plagued with, and any reason that you might need healing in this area. Please forgive me. And the concept, some notes here, I mustn't forget to tell you, the concept is that your mind, in your mind, you are responsible for everything in the world. So if you have a problem with something and you feel that the problem is external to you, say it's peace in the world, say it's a conflict at work, say it's something external, you're still asking for forgiveness in your mind. The forgiveness is you're asking yourself for forgiveness. And that's a difficult concept to understand. But in your mind, the problem is yours. It's totally within this being. Okay. So if we can ask for forgiveness in our body, that will filter out and it will become a reality for us. Okay, so the ego might find this difficult to understand, but we are asking for forgiveness, even if the problem seems as though it's external. Okay, so please forgive me. Please forgive me for this situation that I find myself in. Please forgive me for this difficulty that I'm struggling with. Please forgive me for this illness that I'm struggling with, that I'm plagued with. And then the third point, we say thank you. And again, that might seem bizarre, but I've got this pain in my body. Why on earth would I thank my body? We're just saying thank you for being so wonderful and perfect, because that's what our body is. Everything about us is perfect and wonderful. It's just that something's gone out of alignment. So we're recognizing the perfection, and we're recognizing the perfection in the universe and all things. And as we say thank you, we are being thankful for the healing in advance. So it's like having a complete trust and faith in what we're doing in this Self Reiki treatment, that this has helped us already. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And remember, it doesn't matter who you're thanking, whether you are thinking of the pain, the problem, the universe, your body, you're just simply saying thank you. And then, yes, it's that last one where we say, I love you. I love you. And really, there is no higher healing than those words, because love is everything. Well done. Again, giving my arms a rest now. So the crown chakra we've done, we've been to the brow chakra, and now with my Reiki treatment, I would naturally want to come down to my throat area, which also is encompassing the jawline, or the temples, or the ears, or the shoulders. It's quite a large area each point. So wherever it feels right for you, you don't have to copy me, you don't have to do what is in the books and the diagrams and in the course that you learn. This Reiki self-treatment that you're doing should be totally intuitive. It should be a natural feeling of, my hands need to go here. Yeah, you're doing what feels right and comfortable for you. And as we ask for healing here, we ask for Reiki, whatever it is we're needing to get out of this self-treatment. Maybe it's just relaxation and just having 10 minutes out of our busy life. We're going to incorporate it with the Hawaiian practice of Ho'oponopono today. So we come to the first step, and these steps we can do all over the place. So we can say thank you first, or we can say I love you first. Again, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to start with, I'm sorry. And then you just say whatever comes into your mind. I'm sorry that I've perhaps not drunk enough today. I'm sorry that I've neglected this area of my body. I've not spoken my truth. I've not been truthful today. I've said a white lie. I didn't say what I should have done. I didn't speak up for so and so. It could be that you're physically, you're not feeling well. I'm sorry that I've not hydrated myself, that I'm not eating correctly. I need to watch my diet. Whatever comes to your mind about what's going on in this area. Maybe you're suffering with stress in the jaw, you're grinding your teeth, you've got a toothache. I'm so sorry that I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry this is happening. I'm sorry. So sorry. You're just imagining this part of your body needing love. So you're just saying, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And then we're going to the next step, which is, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Whatever it is that I may have done that may have caused this problem, please forgive me. Please forgive me. And there's no thinking, about this. We've got to get away from that. They're just statements that we're saying. And those statements carry great energy, great positivity. Please forgive me. Please forgive me for anything that I may have done to have caused myself being in this place of unbalance. And then we want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Again, we're thanking this area of our body. We're thanking ourselves. We're thanking our guides around us. We're thanking the universe. Whatever it is you want to feel that you're thanking. Thank you. Thank you for just to myself, mainly. Thank you. And lastly, I love you. And this is the one, if you can say this over and over again to yourself, that is the most healing. I love you. And Ho'oponopono really does work with the inner child. It works to heal any trauma within us, any hurt within us. And just by saying, I love you to the pain is really powerful. Because we are taking time out to listen and acknowledge. And what happens when we do that? We set free, we release. Okay, so we're working our way down, and we're coming to the heart. So we'll start by placing our hands either on the heart, the vicinity of the heart chakra. I always say the heart for me is our arms, maybe our wrists, our fingers, our elbows, our shoulders, top of our back, the lungs, wherever you feel that you want to place your hands, where you need to put your hands for this point. Let's close our eyes and concentrate on this area as we give ourselves Reiki, in this Reiki self-treatment. And we come to the first point of the Ho'oponopono, which I'm going to use as I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all we need to say. And then the second point, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. And the third, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for beating every minute of the day, every second of the minute. Thank you to my body. Thank you to my heart. Thank you to this chakra. Thank you for always carrying on whatever happens. Thank you for supporting me and carrying blood through my body. Whatever you want to say. I love you. Let your heart feel that you love your heart. I love you. Very relevant for the heart chakra. I love you. If ever there's a pain in your hands, your body, any area of your body, just tell it that you love it. I do that alongside my Reiki self-treatment all the time. I think that is Reiki. It's us loving ourselves, allowing ourselves to be loved. Not easy for some of us, not easy for most of us, I'm sure. And then moving down to the solar plexus. So hands on the top of the abdomen, the bottom of the rib cage. We could be hands on our back, middle of our back, and just again sitting there and going through those phrases, asking for Reiki. And in this self treatment, we're using Ho'oponopono. So we're saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know, it's like talking to a little child. Imagine you are a little child sat in this chair, lying on your bed. Nurture this child by saying these repetitive statements over and over again. If you did this for your body every day, you'd be in a whole different place in months to come, weeks to come. I love you. I love you. Really let this part of your body hear these words. I've been talking about manifestation in some of the videos previously. And for you to think and speak these words, they carry such power. You do not realize the power you have at the end of your tongue. I love you. And if you can direct these words and these thoughts to your body, you can free your body. You can free your mind of any problem that you feel, any illness that you feel that you have, that you're struggling with. And I'm going to move my hands to my sacral area now. So your lower back, your lower abdomen, your sacral chakra. Hope you can hear me right. And we're going to do the same again. We're going to ask for Reiki here. We're going to enjoy feeling the Reiki energy, just like in a normal self-treatment, whatever you do normally, you're calling upon colors and healing and feeling your hands tingling, but you're also asking for the Ho'oponopono to help center and balance you and align you with these beautiful statements. And again, we can mix the order up. Should we mix it up this time? Should we just say, I love you first? I love you. I love you to this area of my body, this area of feeling and emotion and desire. I'm so grateful that I have these feelings. Makes me remember that I'm alive. Remember how unique I am and how different I am and who I am. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for remembering this. Thank you for keeping me in alignment with who I am, my true self. Please forgive me if there's anything I've done to go off track, if there's anything I've done to cause me to not feel healthy, to not feel myself, anything I've done that's brought about a state of imbalance. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to my body. So sorry. So very sorry. And lastly, the root chakra today. So, as I always say, your hands can go anywhere on your lower extremities. So, if you want to draw your feet up, oh boy, do our feet need a bit of love. I'm gonna hold my feet here. Your hands could be on your knees, one hand on the top, one hand behind your knee, your hips, or just gently in your lap or the bottom of your spine. And we're just again asking for Reiki. Coming together now, doing this beautiful self-treatment, giving ourselves Reiki. So simple, so beautiful. And with the Ho'oponopono statements, we're going to say, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I take you for granted, poor feet. Walking around, standing, squeezing you into shoes. Never giving you a second thought just expecting you always to carry me. I'm so sorry, taking you for granted. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I don't know any better. Can't help it. Thank you. Thank you so much for all that you do for me. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I really do love my feet. Thank you. I love you. I love you. And I'm going to let go of my feet now. And I'm going to, looking at the time, realize that yes, it's time for us to end this little Reiki self-treatment that we've done together. Beautiful, beautiful Reiki self-treatment. Well done to you. So just spend a moment, maybe come to Gasho and thank yourself for allowing yourself this 20 minutes or so. Nice big breath in and out. Nice big breath in and out, and slowly coming back to your chair, your bed, coming back to where you were, opening your eyes. Well done, you. Well done. And I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope that it was a nice introduction to Ho'oponopono. You can be using Ho'oponopono with everything on a daily basis. You could be walking down the street and saying these phrases in your mind. And again, you can use it in conjunction with Reiki at any time. But yes, thank you for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed that. Continue with your Self Reiki treatments daily if you can. And I will see you in the next video. Please like if you enjoyed, subscribe and comment if you can, and let me know if there's anything you would like me to specifically talk about with regards Reiki. Okay, love for now. Bye.